Hi guys, it is C, and today we are back playing Megastore Simulator, guys, and there has been a major update. I cannot wait to go over everything with you guys, but as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and guys, if you're enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. I have read the patch notes, but I have not explored anything in the game. But guys, we have one big thing is there has been an update to the toy and candy section. The toy section has been expanded to include 10 new licenses. So let's just go ahead and maybe hop onto the computer. I did not, before bringing you guys in, I did not do anything off camera, guys. I saw that there was an update and I just really wanted to hop into the game. We don't even have our workers here because we're loading in at night. So let's go ahead and look. If we go shopping and we go toy and candy, I was a little lost there. And now instead of it being product license 11 being the last one, it goes all the way to product license 21, guys. Yay. But also we just completed our toy and candy section, but I feel like the dev, obviously this is me joking, but I literally was like, I want to slow down this series, we're kind of moving too fast, and the dev said, hold on, I will give you more content. So there is something that we can definitely aim for. So there's also been new furniture added. So we have, which is so fun, we have a toy display shelf, which if we go back, okay, it's still the same. Toy wall shelf, furniture, toy wall. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure if we can use the new furniture for the existing licenses, but it looks like all of the new ones are for the new licenses. So there's a toy display shelf. There's also a corner display, a toy hook shelf, and then a ball bin shelf. That is so fun. Something else to point out, there's also been new labels. New labels have been added for the toy shelves to indicate toy categories. There's also a new wall decoration. So if we go management decorations, and if we go wall, so there's a new wall, which is fun. Okay. I don't know if we will use it just quite yet, but if we find a section for our toy, guys, again, you guys know that toy and candy section moves so much. Where am I going? Let's go back shopping. So that's something that we can definitely focus on. Also, there has been some quality of life improvements. One big thing is the restocker. So there has been a restocker improvement, no more box towers. So there's now a return to source rack option for restockers. If we go management, manage staff, maybe. Guys, do you also see this? Okay, so I asked for this as well. I was like, this would be so nice. So we can filter by early or late shift, which is so amazing. So guys, I'm seeing so many things. Okay, so sorry if I'm like too excited, but this is like we've been needing this in the game. So we can filter by early or late, which is awesome, or you can keep it as it was, all shifts. But this is really cool. There's also the option to just pause your employees. So I think this is such a big improvement, because when you're trying to move things around, yes, I know you can just change them to be working a different department, but I am a forgetful person, guys, and I appreciate this more, just being able to go and hit pause, and then they're not going to work in the department that I'm trying to organize or shift things around, etc. So thank you so much, Dev. And then there's also a restock threshold, sorry. So I think before it was, I don't exactly remember. I think they filled it up to like 50% or something. I don't know exactly, guys. But now we kind of have the option to if you don't want your shelves to get empty at all, you can kind of change this. It says restockers now take the box with the lowest remaining stock first from pallets, helping reduce half empty boxes on pallets. I love that. And they also prioritize the least filled shelves first among shelves below the defined restock threshold. Okay. Basically with this though, overall restocking can become slower compared to using the box holding area since they may need to revisit racks more often. This makes pallet rack layout and department grouping more important for efficiency. If a restocker is assigned to a specific department and the product for that department are grouped in nearby pallet racks, efficiency will improve significantly. So basically the dev is saying, get your warehouse organized, because you guys know I have all of the racks in so many different places. So we're just probably going to struggle a little bit because I cannot imagine getting that organized at this point. But I kind of want to lower this threshold, maybe like 60%. I think that may work. I don't know, guys. I'm sure you guys are going to end up telling me what you guys are doing in your game and what works, but I'm going to just try 60%. I think 75, maybe 70%. I hope I'm doing that right. I hope I'm reading this right, actually. Another thing, let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm going, of course, like, go onto Steam and read the patch notes. There's so much on there, but I'm trying to just quickly go through with you guys some things that I was seeing, but I think that's pretty much it. The big thing though, of course, with I think I started talking about it and then I got distracted. The no more box towers. So when enabled, boxes will return to the exact same pallet rack from which they were taken. Boxes taken from outside pallet racks will still be returned to the box holding area. So this is something I asked for. A lot of players did. I know that some players are like, why would you want that? Because what can happen is you may end up with multiple boxes on a pallet and there's only like one or two. But it seems like the dev kind of thought ahead on that, and the employees are smart enough to grab the box with the least amount of stock. So I think we'll be okay, and we can hopefully soon say goodbye to this huge tower. But what we're going to do, guys, is let's just go ahead and hit enter to end the day. Total customers 442. Let's start the day. I don't know what this count is on the screen. 0 out of 76. Is that how many people can be in the store at a certain time? Let's go ahead and just open. And I think they're going to immediately... Let's see what you guys are doing. No, you guys are going out. And some of them are... Where are you guys going? Oh, never mind. I thought they were putting them back, but just kidding. I don't know why they're not grabbing these. I'm going to throw this away, though. So yeah, maybe this is the total count of customers per... So you can only have a maximum of 76 customers at a time. Does that increase then? If I were to buy another checkout, will that increase? Or is it store size? It's probably store size, guys. That is cool. I'm going to grab... I don't know why they're not grabbing these, but let's just grab these off of here. And I'm just going to... plop them. I don't know if this is the best way to do that. Hopefully they will eventually get to these. I don't know why they're not. Our game plan too, guys, we originally hopping into this before I knew there was going to be an update, we were supposed to be finishing up the last 2 sports licenses. So maybe that's what we should still try to focus on today, guys. I don't think I want to start working on the toy and candy section because we need to expand. So what I think I may do, which again, guys, I did not put up any of the racks. So do we have room to just set things down? We do. I can put some racks up. Okay, so let's do that, guys. Let's focus on getting those last two expansions, or not expansions, last two licenses, and then we may at that point try. I did ask you guys for layout suggestions, and I did receive a couple suggestions. So we may try to figure out the seafood department today, but I'm like, now I keep thinking like I need to start working on expanding the store so we can get the rest of the toy and candy stuff. So I kind of like, for now, this is okay. This is not my top priority right now, but let's go ahead, guys. And this is so cool, guys. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's go and see how much is the next expansion. Okay, so it is a little bit. So let's go, where am I looking? Sports licenses, and let's just keep getting in. Oh, it's 3. I thought there was only 2 left. There's 3 licenses left. So let's go ahead and purchase product license 8. Yes, let's do it. Okay. And we have dartboard, table tennis racket, tennis ball, and then tennis racket. So sports long hanger. I feel like I need, let's just get 2 of those. And then the short hanger, I think we have another space for, and I know we do have a space for the double rack. So let's go. Oh, guys, we don't have the money for this. What am I doing? Let's really lower. We're going to go like 5 boxes each. Yeah, let's kind of dial that back a little bit. And then let's look in these settings. I did not realize this whole time the head bob was on, guys. I am so sorry about that. Let's lower some of the sounds. Okay, music I think is good. I think everything else is good. Okay. On the way, the hand truck, I sat down over here. And you guys also pointed out to me, which thank you guys so much. The hand truck, I was like, oh, it used to automatically go back to the front of your store. Apparently with the seafood update, I think it was, that changed. And I just never, you know, it probably was like in the patch note too somewhere. And I just didn't see it. So thank you guys for pointing that out to me. But we'll just start lining up things here. Come on, game. And eventually, guys, our goal, we will maybe organize our storage to make it make a little bit more sense. But at this point, I feel like it's just too much work. And we started off so well. Like I started off like, oh, let's keep all of the departments together. And then I kind of was like, let's just, you know, like get the racks placed, and it doesn't matter. Well, apparently it does. So joke's on me. But let's go ahead and bring these upstairs. And I want to see if at the end of the night, how much of a difference this box tower is. Because guys, this is ridiculous. Like to me, it's too many boxes right here. So I'm excited to see. Let me make sure actually, did I enable it? Or is it like automatically now? Nope, manage staff. See, Return to source rack. Yeah, okay, I think that's how it's supposed to be. If you want them to put it back on the pallet. Did I, guys, I forgot I was going to off camera. I was supposed to finish this as well. Oh goodness. I literally saw update and I just hopped into the game and I forgot I was supposed to do a few things before bringing you guys in, but that's okay, guys. We will get it all sorted. Let me throw this away though. My trash can is over here now. And then let's see. I have tennis balls, which we can put. I kind of want to put them here just so. Yeah, let's just put them here. That's fine. And let's just go market 10%. I probably didn't price anything either, guys. Again, I kind of forgot that I had things to do. I just saw update and I was like, oh, okay. We are going to hop into the game. I was just super, super excited, guys. But let's throw this away here and then we'll grab the last few products. So tennis racket, table tennis, and dart board. It's already, yeah, it's already looking better, that box tower. I think ultimately so I kind of talked about it too while we we're passing by the clothing racks. I kind of was like, I don't really love this clothing department. So I think once we start focusing on just making money and kind of put a pause on getting in more licenses, something that we're going to do, guys, is just redo our clothing department. I am not a fan of the way I have it. So we will definitely be doing that. And then the dartboard, where do you go? Let's put you here. Table tennis racket. Nope, you need to go here. And tennis racket. There we are. So those are all done, and let's try. We have 28,000. Let's try to get in another license today as well in game. I probably should put a trash can upstairs, honestly, guys, but it's okay. So let's go shopping, licenses, and we're going to get product license 9 for 5,600. And with that, if we go out of stock, baseball helmet, which is the sports double rack, we have space for that. Baseball bat, we have space for that. The short hanger, we are going to need, oh, I'm not gonna be able to get full pallets of these. And then the sports double rack. So I think we just need the short hanger, and we technically could get pallets, but let's just get like 5 of each for now. And let's send that to dock 3. Perfect. Did I close the I did. I'm proud of myself. Okay. There's probably things that we need to purchase. We will eventually, once we get in the last few licenses, we'll do that. Why aren't you grabbing? I'm so confused. I think I ordered a bunch of golf bags for some reason. I don't know, but there's none here. Do they have to now, like, Is it because of where I have the pallets? Because, like, if I move this... Nope, let me put that down. If I move you here, will you start grabbing those now? I'm so confused as to... Okay, I don't know, guys. I don't know why they're not grabbing these golf bags. But if that's the case, let me just throw this one away. And then we'll bring this one out. And then all of those boxes, I know I'm getting distracted, guys, but I just realized what was happening here. And let's just put these just on the ground. Hopefully, guys, they will actually still grab from these. But we'll see. And then I think this is lobster. Yes. So let's bring these to the front of the store. That way we can send this truck away or close the dock, whatever. Close the gate to the dock. There we are. And then let's restock these. Okay, so there we are. And we'll have to see. I hope they eventually will grab these boxes here, but we'll see, guys. So let's just get back to what we were doing originally. I'm going to grab this, and then those two won't fit. Okay. So let's go upstairs. Okay, so baseball glove. Can I... Let's put short... Nope. So we'll put you here. Okay, not many fit on that. So let's do like this. And that's odd that there's a weird number. I would think it will be 16, but okay. Let's do that for now. Basketball we'll put there, and then we'll go... I will eventually go through and price everything, guys. Eventually I'll remember. At least we're not losing money on anything though, so that's good. And then let's get the last two. And then, guys, we only have one last license, and then we can kind of maybe focus on... It's a mess back here. We're just going to ignore it, guys. We're just going to pretend that this warehouse is not a complete disaster. But I'm sure there's products I need to order and all of the good things, so we'll figure that out. Baseball bats. Do you... Sports double rack. What is this? So this goes... Okay, let's maybe put the baseball stuff together. So we'll put you here. And then the bats above it. Oh, that's not great. Not many fit on that. So we may end up having to double this up. But for now, this will be fine. Let's do this, and then I'm just going to quickly get all of those pallets off of here. Which, where is... Here it is. Now I'm hoping like there's not going to be issues with not having these on the pallet shelves or whatever they're called, the racks. But I'm literally just putting these wherever I can, guys. Okay, so there's that. I'm also just trying to keep a little bit of room because once I start placing these on racks, I'm definitely going to need it. I can leave this over here probably. So let's do that. And then let's go ahead, guys, and see about getting that last license in while they're still restocking. So let's go for the final license, a product license 10 for $6,400. Let's purchase that. And that's going to be sports double rack. Okay. Let me go quickly see. Do we have another double rack? We do not, but we can sell. So if I pack this up and then I can get a double rack. This is not no, okay. Just double checking that I didn't pick up the wrong thing. Oop, I'm stuck. So let's recycle this one. And then let's go on to here and furniture. Let's get a sports double rack. Perfect. And let's get maybe, we'll just stick with 5 for these and we'll send that to dock 3. And now with the leftover money, let's go and see if we need to order anything. What does it mean labeled only? Did it say something about that, guys? Labeled only. Added a toggle to the product purchasing window to filter only labeled products that are already on your shelves. Okay. So I guess this is when it's saying label. So like if you were to unlock something, but you haven't put it out yet. Okay. I love that. So let's go and see what we need to order. Oh, all of the music. I'm going to have music be my lowest priority right now, guys. So let's see what we can do. We have not a lot of money. So let's just hold off. Tomorrow in game, we will get the music. Just right now, it's a little too expensive. Where's my hand cart, guys? And I forgot to close this. Where did I leave you? Here it is. Okay. So let's get in the last of those licenses, guys. And then our sports department is done. Again, we are just going to ignore the mess that is back here. It's bad, guys. It is really bad. I am putting more work on myself off camera. So that's not great because I have to get all of this organized. I also, in today's episode, I really want to get the manual checkout. So much I want to do, but we're already at 30 minutes. Time just goes by entirely too fast. But let's get this off of the truck. Uh-oh, I think I have 2 of the same. I do. Let's... If I can fit another one... No, okay. So let's bring this upstairs, and I forgot to close that. Instead of me forgetting to price, like, I mean, I haven't really priced, but instead of me forgetting to price is really me forgetting to close that freaking gate. Oh, okay. So let's get this set up. We'll put you here. Perfect. And then... let's see, the curling broom. So this doesn't really fit that much either. Oh, I don't love that. And I don't know if this stacks because... let's quickly, I'm going to grab another box of those to see if they stack. And if so, I won't feel... It says 20 though. It just doesn't look like... Does it say 20 come in here? Or am I imagining that? Let me put this down. Oh, it says 5. I don't know where I saw 20, guys. I literally don't know. Maybe it was this. The curling broom had 20. Do these stack? No, 6. And then the curling broom, how many come in here? Let me see. 11. I don't know where I saw 20, guys. I'm... Oh, goodness. So I think I might... I may just need to get another rack, honestly, guys. I think that would be the better solution. But let's have the stones be doubled. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that is good. And let's grab those. And then what we'll do, we'll go ahead and close and go to the next day. So let's go ahead and hit enter. And we had a total of 432 customers. Nothing found expensive, so I love that. So let's go ahead and just open. We have $7,200. So what I think I may do, guys, is let's see how much the manual checkout is. This is me literally ignoring the mess of the checkout desk is $500. Let's just go ahead and purchase one. Storefront. I think I gave my disclaimer already, but if I have not, with me purchasing this manual checkout, guys, and me working the register, I'm not going to be on the register the full day, guys. So there's going to be a line. It's... You know, I'm going to hop on and hop off of it. I find it better to have a little bit of a queue. That way, when I am on the register, I can just quickly get through the customers and I'm not sitting there waiting. I was trying to close the door. I'm not sitting there waiting for customers to line up. I don't know where to put this. Can I immediately close this? Okay, let me close that because I don't want anyone lining up yet. But let's see. If we move this, I don't really mind it, honestly, being in the seafood department. Maybe it should be... Is it still closed? I don't... Okay, it's closed now. This isn't great, guys. This is not great. Can I have it kind of line up to... Okay. It's not horrible, not the best. But it does kind of, it's in the row with our self-checkouts. I think I may need to revisit changing our seafood department layout, which again, I did receive a few messages, which guys, thank you so much. You guys messaged me on Discord with layout ideas and you guys sent me, I had someone send me like their actual store, and then I had Fragrance send me where she drew out kind of a layout design, which I love that. I'm more of a visual learner, guys, so I appreciate that, because if you just say, "See, do XYZ," and I'm gonna be like, I don't really know the best way to do that. But either way, I kind of want to, but I just don't feel like it. So let's just... It's okay, guys. We are just going to be chilling in the middle of the seafood department right now. But basically, the idea is to have one stand. It's like a U, basically. So the lobster still in the middle, but then have 2 stands to the left, 2 stands to the right, and then have one, and kind of like a nice little wraparound. And then there's the opening here or wherever. So that's kind of the idea I think we're going to do. I just kind of have to find, like, it will be easy to do it, but I want to make sure that the employee has, I guess, enough walking room, and then as well as visually it looked good with the worker, or not the workers, the shoppers viewing everything. So we'll play around with that later, but let's hop onto the register, guys. Oh, it's been a while. There we go. Which that sounds loud to me, but it's probably just because I'm not used to. I'm just going to lower the master volume, guys. It's been so long since I've been on the register. Look at Granny. I hope you show up in our line today, Granny. But we have enough money. And guys, look, we opened the register and now we can have 83 customers at one time in our store. That is amazing. Oh, it says it. It increases your store customer capacity by 7. The self-checkout increases your store customer capacity by 4. Guys, I did not see that before, but that's awesome. Let's see about getting in the music stuff, though. We're not going to have enough for all of this. I don't know why I'm hitting fill pallet for those. That was me being super silly. Let's clear these. There is no way. Where did I leave off? So let's go reset, maybe like 2. And we still don't have enough. Okay, what is super expensive? Let's go 2 here. And we can afford that. So we'll send that to Dock 2 just in case Dock 1 is still... I don't know why they're... Oh, they're still working on it. Okay, that's fine. Look at them go, guys. Oh, I love that. Our army of workers. Okay, so we only have 1 person. And I owe you nothing. Love it. I'm sure there's other things that we need to get. Let me move our hand truck. We'll move it here. And let's see, guys. It will be awesome if today we can get that store expansion. But I need to, while I'm thinking about it, let's paint our wall upstairs. And I may change it up a little bit. What if we get... What if we go brown, guys? I know that's kind of like... It's in the music department, though. Maybe yellow? Will that be too weird next to our green? Or maybe the rose wall? Let's just purchase the rose. Let's see how that looks. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I forgot I painted that teal. Let's see how this looks. So it looks a little more like... Yeah, I guess this is rose. Okay. I don't know how this is going to look up against the teal wall. Maybe let's go grab that teal. Maybe I just extend that across. That might be better. So management... And let's select this. Perfect. And I'll be right with you guys that are in line. And let's look at it from back here. I don't hate that, guys. I think it's a little weird having all these different colors, though. So we may end up changing some of our... I don't know, guys. I love green, but I don't want our entire store to be green. So maybe we make this like more of a, like maybe the brown, or let's try the yellow. Oh, I thought I already purchased the yellow. What did I? Maybe I didn't. So since I didn't, let's purchase the brown first. I wish too that I could just easily select the color. Ooh, I like this brown. This is pretty. Instead of having to go to the computer to select it, but that's just me. How does that look? Okay, I don't mind that, guys, and I actually really love that brown. I think I'm not going to do it right now, but we may extend this brown other places. I like that. I like how like the contrast, I think, with it being like a darker color. We may end up with that though, changing our flooring. I kind of want to go back to our OG, just the regular tiles. I don't know, guys. Oh, let's just leave the upstairs alone right now. And there's only one person waiting. Okay. $4 and 68 cents. There we are. Usually when I work the register, I do try to round everything with the pricing, but I'm not going through, guys. I'm not updating our pricing beyond like once we get new items in, which speaking of, maybe we can do that quickly. But I know you guys, oh, speaking of, I forgot to update these apparently. Okay. Give me just 1 second and then I'm going to go. There's so many to price, guys. I'm going to go through and get all of our pricing. No, I'm not. I don't want to do that because I don't want there to end up being a line, which I don't think people are really lining up to our register though. So let's go upstairs and do it this way. So at least we can hit the plus 10%. I don't know what it was though. Market plus 10.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Market plus 10%. What else is new? And then the hockey skates. Okay, so at least we're getting a little bit extra on those. So that's nice. Can I? No, okay. And I think we have enough money, guys, to get that expansion. I thought we will have a lot more people lining up to our register, I will say. Maybe it's because of where I placed it. They're like, I don't want to line up right next to a lobster. Which is fair. But I was expecting to have a lot more customers. 73.14. There we are. So that is a little odd. But let's, guys, we're going to do it. Our goal was to start expanding. So we're going to spend majority of our money to get store expansion 21. And let's see what that gets us. Yes, this is nice. Okay, so we're going to extend this brown. Oh, come on. I love this brown color, guys. That looks so good. And then let's turn this. Come on. Why is this being weird? I'm hitting... There we go. Like I'm hitting shift, but it's not wanting to snap right. Okay, perfect. And then I think I have some music over here. So let's get these moved. And what I want to do, guys, before we focus on the toy and candy section, I want to get in a few more expansions because there's no room, guys. I mean, we could, just for the sake of looking at the items, because of course I'm curious of what they look like, but I don't want to get them and we are struggling to find placement for the items because we're already struggling as it is, guys. Like the racks up against the wall by the bakery, I don't want that to be the final placement, but that's just kind of where they're resting, or not resting, residing right now. Here we are. So there's that. And then I may actually, let's move these. Okay, so this is our little music department. I know there's more licenses, so this is not the final layout of it. And I know, of course, there's more expansions, but that is looking good. Is anyone in line waiting on me? We did not have Granny in our line though, guys. And that live lobster is literally just sitting on the conveyor belt. Oh my goodness, $9.06. There we are. I was not expecting that. But I think this is a good wrapping up point for the video, guys. In the next one though, what I want to do before bringing you guys in, I will get everything priced. First of all, I'm going to have all of our prices correct. That way we're making as much money as we can. And then, guys, I'm going to attempt to work on our warehouse, getting everything put up. It is a mess right now. We need to expand our warehouse probably. Let's see. If we go management warehouse, the next expansion is 23,000. So let's aim, guys. So we completed the sports section. So that's done. Let's aim to get in maybe expand the upstairs again, and then expand the warehouse. And then at that point, we can start maybe revisiting the getting in more items. So, or maybe even try to get 2-store expansions, like, because the next one is up the upstairs, and then after that it would be the downstairs that we're expanding. So just kind of giving you guys a heads up. So we won't be getting any new items in the next one. We'll be focusing on expanding, and then from there we will start working on the toy and candy again. But either way, guys, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video, as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. But this update, guys, I know my outro has been so long, but this update is such a game changer. And I just want to quickly look at this tower. That is amazing. So each episode we'll see this kind of slowly diminish, and hopefully we get to a point where we only have a few boxes over here, which is so great. But we'll pick back up in the next one. Bye, guys.